Hi everybody, this is our ELP presentation. I'm Melinda and I work the presentation with Jimena and Maria.
Hi everyone, students scenario. Level 1. ELs have limited or no proficiency in English and often rely on their first language for comprehension. Corina, new students from Guatemala, 7th grade, limit to print materials, minimal verbal communication with classmates and teachers, strongly with handling books and pencil.
Hi everyone, my name is Maria. I will work in proficient level and descriptors writing as elective beginning writing. Students complete visual support graphic organizer. Writing with visual support, home language writing. For reading, visual support, ask for demonstration or understanding, asking questions. Ask students rolled stories visual support. For listening, evaluate students' comprehension through the students' nonverbal communication in asking for physical demonstration of understanding. Speaking, use verbal cues to prompt repetition, short responses. Access orally to words and phrase. Allow home language and responses. For assessment strategies, listening, visual, using images or diagrams, assess understanding. Nonverbal response allow histories and points. Hands-on students match categorized as objects to show comprehensions. For level 1, speaking, pairs and groups, role, play with pairs, guide oral responses simply, yes, no, or multiple choices questions, sentences, frames, provide sentences starters to help students to respond.
For assessment strategies, level 1 writing, graphics, organizer, use Venn diagrams, story maps, and charts. Emergent writings allow use of labels, single words, or short phrases. Scaffolding or modeling demonstrate writing techniques with step-by-steps. Level 1 reading, visual support, diagrams, storyboards, and levels, images, demonstration and sequencing, arrange images to show the story or concepts, understanding, home language support, bilingual materials, and glossaries.
For instructional strategies for writing, we saw that cutting and pasting help kids develop their writing skills. Providing sentence frame like the rabbit has, and they should be able to fill out the sentence. Also, we should focus on students' communication rather than errors to help students continue their hard work. For reading, using visual supports to help students' comprehension and vocabulary development. Making sure the materials are level 1 that covers the lessoning unit to understanding and early reading skills like phonic awareness, independent reading, and having them allowed to read in their language. For listening, giving them extra time, also repeating or phrases as needed, but you still have to use the correct language so they are listening how to speak the right language. And also model like graphic organizers. This helps them build their thinking skills. Lastly, speaking, we would want to award all attempts to communicate and this will help them build their confidence. Also focus on students' messages. We should not be focusing on their vocabulary or grammar. And also model like sentence frame. This helps students stay engaged in their learning and the language. Thank you.
Thank you.